Okay, so I have a Sony Xperia Z3 here. This is the dual SIM model. It has two SIM cards, and I'm going to show you how you can switch back and forth. And it is you will have LTE. I'm using two SIM cards in here. They're both from the USA. It's both T-Mobile is the network provider, and I'm going to show you how you can get. I have LTE on now. The data is running from SIM 1. And you can get LTE on SIM 1 or SIM 2. And I'll show you how to do that. But right now you can see it's on SIM 1. How do you know the data is running from SIM 1? Well, typically if you have any kind of letter or an up and down arrow, you can see, then you'll know right away which SIM card is running the data. So you see LTE on top of SIM 1. So obviously, you know the data is coming from SIM 1. And another thing is, you know, to run the data, you only need one SIM card to run the data. You know, a lot of people are asking about how do you run data from both SIM cards. It doesn't make sense. It can't do that, first of all. And second of all, it doesn't make sense because you just want data just from one SIM card, preferably the faster one. Okay, so let's do this. So I have it on SIM 1 right now. Let me switch it to SIM 2, the data service. So what you have to do is slide this down here. Let me go into settings here. Go into settings. And then now if I click down here, dual SIM setting, you can see I have SIM 1, SIM 2. Again, there's both T-Mobile in the USA. And I rename my SIM here. And if you look right here, you can see that it says SIM card for data traffic. Okay, so this is where the section where I want my what SIM card I want my data to come from, and right now it's on SIM 1. So you want to switch it to SIM 2. Simply click on this, and I'm going to click on number 2 here, and then I'm going to OK this. Now the thing is, every time you do this, to put it into LTE mode, you do have to go in and make one change every single time. I'm not sure why, but now I'm just going to go into back, or I'm going to go into settings again here. Let me go into settings. Click on the settings, and then this time instead of clicking dual SIM settings, you want to click on more. Okay, so I'm gonna click on more, and you can see up here too, like which SIM card is running the data. Well, you can see on top of SIM 2 you have that E on there, so you know, like I said, if there's any kind of letter or up and down arrow, that's where the data traffic is coming from. So it's coming from 2, but I'm not getting LTE. So you simply go in here, and then you click on mobile networks. And then you can see I have a SIM 1 here, the tab, but it's grayed out. So SIM 2, if I click on here, you can see these two are checked for mobile data traffic and data roaming. But my network mode is on GSM. Now I have to manually turn it to LTE. Now I don't know why it doesn't do this automatically. So I'm going to click on yes, and then it's going to be LTE. Now the thing is, when I switch back to SIM 1 and then SIM 2 again, I always have to do this over again. The network mode always goes into GSM only mode for some reason. And give this a second, and then we'll see LTE pop on here. There it is, LTE. That's pretty much it. Any questions or anything, just comment below. If you guys subscribe, that'd be great too. Thanks and have a good day.